Let's indulge in racism. Let's indulge in slavery.
Whoa.
Let's indulge in all of the above things.
Can I take my point back?
Your partner should take your last name.
Okay, the famous debate. Oh, okay.
Someone needs a raise.
Yeah, so when people get married, the woman takes the name of the man, and that, you know what, it's always been the way it is. You didn't do that.
A great reason to continue doing something.
If everyone took 2 names, then, you know, I'd have 8 second names from my grandparents' generation. So
yeah,
you've got to pick one or the other, and it's always been the man's partner takes their last name.
Sometimes they can feel quite forceful about it. Maybe they can't put it into words sometimes why they really want their partner to take their second name. Sometimes get quite angry when they have the conversation.
Yeah, I know, we've seen that happen, but I think it's nice when all the family has the same name.
I agree.
So then, you know, if either parent's going to pick up the kids from school, you know, it's very clearly obvious that is the parent of that child, because everyone has the same name. That's a good reason.
I agree. And in a traditional household, if that is your household, where the wife stays at home, looks after the child, and you go out and record Sidecast all day, you know, she should be staying at home, taking your second name.
Right, so I think very strong arguments in favour of tradition then. Let's see what Ethan and Simon have got to say against this motion.
You want to just not talk? Firstly, Your Honour, one of the men to your left is married, and I don't believe his wife has taken his last name.
Ah, so you're saying hypocrisy?
Massively, massively.
I don't know if that's a road you want to go down in this particular scenario.
By the way, my partner is mute. He's taking a vow of silence for the next.
Name schmames, man.
Fair enough.
I believe it's a silly tradition. I think we're past those times where you feel like you own the person. You have to change their name. I know this man agrees.
I do. I don't think that anybody should strike their name over someone's whole existence and shame it with theirs.
I thought he was mute.
That's how passionate I am about this. I feel so strongly about it.
Relatively
who am I to strike my name over someone's whole life? Yeah, that's what I think.
Are we not about equality now?
Yeah.
What if you have a stupid second name? No one wants to be Mrs. Bradley.
Yeah, that's awful. Mrs. Bradley. Yeah.
So while I agree with the other team in the sense that it would be nice if we could take all these names, but I think it's quite impractical. You know, you're filling out a form, you're doing an exam, and you've got 8, 16, 32 second names to write down.
I agree.
That's not.
Imagine the morning register.
Time.
It's going to take, there's no time left for lessons.
Yeah, could you imagine?
And learning is important.
Yeah, no, it really could take away from that. So, that would be our rebuttal to their points. And in summary, we think it's efficient. It's the way things have always been. And I think it would be more difficult to change them. A lot of the laws are set up with this in place in this country.
The world's too progressive, I think. We need more regress.
More
regression.
Well, you know what? Some people may argue that, it's the way it should be.
Ethan's about to cook.
Judge.
Yes.
If we're just keeping things the way things have always been, let's indulge in racism. Let's indulge in slavery.
Whoa.
Let's indulge in all of the above things.
Can I take my point back?
Let's indulge in all of these things, because if that's just the way things have been done and we're okay with it, let's indulge in everything of the sort.
Well, that's a very fair point.
Bro, I don't think going down the racism route was right for the judge.
Well, no. I've had to.
He's just the wrong audience.
I've agreed with more.
If we all keep taking each other's names, we're going to end up with the same surname, and then you won't know who's related to you in incest. Boom.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Right. Well,
he's from one of the islands.
I think I have to make a decision here. On the one hand, I think we had Chris and Vic arguing for tradition.
On the other hand,
and on the other side, we had Ethan and Simon taking
white males.
taking a rather more modern approach. Obviously, being politically correct doesn't win the argument on its own, because we're not interested in right and wrong or political correctness or otherwise. But I think on this occasion, because of the impassioned plea, I'm going to give that one to Ethan and Simon.
Let's fucking go. Boom! Boom, boom! Troy does.
Pegging feels great.
Words straight out my mouth. I've uttered those many a
Having
time.
fun? Head on over to sideplus.com to get the full exclusive experience.